Yeah, don't come around here with your truisms. Hey guys, name's Fen, the guy who doesn't play Battlefield or Bad Company or Body Odor 2 or any of that nonsense, so that I can never ever get popular because I don't play the newest, hottest shit. So last time I left off here claiming and wailing about that I couldn't get anywhere, but actually I thought of a few places I could try. You may recall that I simply stampeded out of this library into the sexual maturity section and didn't even check to see what was going on in said library. Where the hell am I going here? Yeah, so if I simply go back to said library, I'm sure I can find all kinds of interesting crap. Apart from this ghost, which is most definitely crap and most definitely interesting and most definitely in the same position she was when I came in here, but actually it looks like this whole library's sole purpose is to contain a secret passage. Wow, that's some crazy Windows 3.1 screensaver ceiling. I could definitely get with that tilted grid. Did I come in through here? Probably. However, what the hell's this? Speak friend and enter? Melon. It is said there would be something in the northeastern corridor system quite far north. Left, right, something, left, right. S. Northeastern corridor system quite far north. Left, LLRSL. What? What the hell does S mean? Stairs? What? So can I just murder this kid like I can any standard apparition? Because that'd be pointlessly cruel, but it would also be kind of funny. And by funny I mean useful, not funny. You're not funny. You're not funny. You're useful. I think this guy said it so that this ghost never dies, despite you can actually hit it, which is not necessary because in the original missions there's that ghost what can't be hit, like is walk-throughable, and it can still kill you, so you can do that. But you know, this is unfortunate. Should have expected not to get off so easily in a fan mission, no. Not to get let off so easily. I mean, okay, northeastern corridor of what room? I don't even know. Is it talking about this secret passage or what? Quite far north. Melon! I told you, melon! Why won't you open? And I almost clipped through it there. That was at least something. This is the secret passage. What? Well, then why did I think it was up here somewhere? Oh, here's another one. Alright, well. Oh, I'm in the bad guy's realm now. Northeastern, quite far north. Corridors. There's all kinds of corridors in this mission, and none of them are innuendo, so I don't know what this guy's even talking about here, but... Really? Left, right, S better not stand for center, because that's not how you spell it, haha. Anyways, I could go there, but first I want to see if there's anything else over here, and get lost once again, which is rather why I did a quick save, because... Hey, what? Ha 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 ha! Melon. Okay, it probably gave me directions to that, but anyways, I'm gonna go here because I'm gonna forget that frickin' door again. The library is the place that one must forget. Whoa! Forget. If one is to... What? Oh, man. I'm starting to like this more and more. Come on. How? It's like, I tried to swim up there, but I could not do it. What is this? And what is the point of this button if you can just frog things? Like, what does it do? Perhaps I should, like, try to fall with less momentum by sneakishly just inching my way forward, maybe? I don't know. Oh, come on. Up. Ah, hey. Oh, it worked because I landed on the air again, or I landed on the switch or something, but since going down here seems to be more or less permanent, it seems like it... Oh, this is the way to get to the treasure. And you can just lockpick it. And then there's this fake piranha plant just looking at me, trying to scare me, but it really isn't going to do anything. Dewdrop? That's the treasure? What up, Gloria? Anyway. Oh, hey, what? Oh, it's an elevator that shoots me right up at light speed, so I can get back up. Well, that's nice to know. It's kind of funny. That could really splat one, couldn't it? Well, this, I mean, I don't know. It did say the treasure was for falling a long way, so... Oh, hey, there's that. So I take the artifact. Why do I have to find out more about it if I've already taken it? Well, that's the Serpentine Torque. I have to find out about a book and take a book. So really, yeah, there's still quite a bit of stuff I have left to do. Oh well, I suppose that's quite entertaining. Going through the ocular passage here. I like the word ocular and oculus. It is a feature of the Roman Cathedral or whatever the hell it was called. You know, the oculus. It is a hole in the roof that looks like an eye and lets rainwater in so that rain doesn't collapse the roof with their primitive cement. Oh, crap. Now I have to remember how to get back to the library. I'm sure I could just read the directions, but it's not that tough. I think that ghost must care about me now. However, on to the friend door. Friend zone! Alright. I suppose I could spare a couple of waters if it's actually going to make this dark, which it might not. Well, not at all, really. For our purposes. Whoa! What? This is a trap room if ever I've seen it. Look at this. Look at this. Like, they're not going to let me take all of this. Well, maybe they are. This is kind of silly. If you put a room like this, normally it'd be like, ha-ha, it's to catch the greedy thief off his guard. As if he was a ranger. But perhaps it's to catch you by getting stuck inside the chests. And so that you can't never move. Can't never do nothing. And then we go, haha, you greedy thief was obsessed with a chest, and now you're in between these chests forever, and you can never leave. Bwahaha, and it would be absolutely terrifying. I think I tried to make a joke there, but it just wasn't obvious what I was even saying. Well, I will not complain at my loot goal being probably filled completely out by this room by the time I'm done with it. It is kind of a little excessive, perhaps. I mean, I don't know. It is pretty fun to get this kind of reward, but at the same time, it does make it a bit trivial, because you kind of have to come to this place anyway to get your objective for the torque. So there's my loot. And yeah. Anyhow, there seems to be some sort of bizarre... What, Garrett? What? What? I'm supposed to put it down? Are you serious? That's weird. I can't even do that because it's just part of my loot. Wait, it says the Serpentine Torque's supposed to be there. But it isn't. What? Okay. One of the most important rooms of the tower in the forest. On the most important rooms of the tower in the forest. This text should give insight into the particulars of the tower. The tower in the forest contains several worthwhile rooms. Let's begin with the basement. At first, there is the Room of Portals. Further up, the Room of the Archmage is of importance, and the heart of the treasure chamber, the Room of the Artifact, and of course, the Valley of Despair. The Room of Portals. This room is in the upper basement next to the training room of the guards. To enter the room, you have to know the right combination of numbers. In the room, are 4 portals, but only a few mages know where they lead to. There are rumors that some portals promise great happiness and some promise wicked doom. The Room of the Archmage. This strange room is on the same floor as the library, the 5th floor. They say only the Archmage has access to this room because the door only opens for him. In the room there are miracles of magic. Some say that the letters trickle from the books if you don't pay attention. The heart of the treasure chamber. This room is in the 6th floor. It is an ordinary room containing the treasures of a tangible value of this tower. The heart of the collection is the Serpentine Torque. I guess I'm there. The most valuable piece. But how much longer can you admire it, I'm asking? Sometimes it may change places. The Room of the Artifact. This spherical room is in the 7th floor. It contains an artifact of great relevance that is recorded to have been in this tower for eons. To open the so-called Door of Elements, you need the right combination of numbers. Then you can admire the artifact. The Valley of Despair. This room is in the 7th floor, too. Why did the creator of the tower create such a room, I ask, causing many souls to go insane? To guard against this, note this important advice. Behind the last Fungus, walk to the east, then turn right to the south, looking into the Valley of Despair. To escape from the valley, you should go to the north, searching for the exit. Never enter the valley without a compass. Finally, it should be mentioned that the library of this tower is remarkable. In the course of time, additional mages created additional great rooms and miracles in this tower. To get information on those special rooms, the responsible mage should be asked. I don't think I can ask a mage in this game. Oh, God, it's like I need to record a really tricky-ass rap. because I have to, because it's for somebody else. And I'm having a hard time getting the take as good as the demo TM. Behind the last fungus, turn to the south, turn right to the east. Walk to the east, then turn right to the south. I don't know if it means directly to the south or right on the compass. Behind the last fungus, walk to the east. East, what, like this? Then turn to the south, facing into the valley. But the valley isn't to the south. Valley is facing west or some shit. What? Huh? Ambiguous. Behind the last fungus, and it doesn't even tell me if that gets me someplace like behind the last fungus. Turn to the east, which is here, and then right to the south, facing into the valley. But the... Do you mean like here? Why would I want to turn here? I mean, that doesn't guard against anything. It just takes me to this freaking godforsaken place that doesn't have anything in it. Oh, whatever. God damn this library. It's a maze. What do I need? I need find out more about the artifact for no reason. I've already got it. Maybe I need to find it out to evaluate-ize it. Anyways, find out about the Archmage's book, take the Archmage's book, so 3 more objectives to do. And, yeah, there's some floating books over here in these really difficult-ass elemental rooms with a bunch of guys walking around in them. That's their official name. It's quite a great name. There's this book here, which I can't take with me. The Code for the Room of Portals. I alone know it. The only clue is hidden in my writings in the library. Sergeant Krolok. The Room of Portals. Oh, okay. The library, yeah. Of course, there's more than one library here, but hey, details. Wait, I kind of remember this place a bit. But where did it lead? Most importantly, is this some kind of a trapdoor? No! Well, alright. Bloody hell, it's a barricade. Well, this is a door. It might be that one that only opens for the mages and shit. But there's a bunch of some dude's writings in the library. What the hell is this? Never saw this room. Hallafreakin-Luya, it's a new place. Alright, let's go see what we have up here. Possibly it's just another way. Oh, hey, it's a telescope. Did that open a secret? Or did it merely just laugh at me and mock my efforts to open a secret? I don't know. Somebody is here still.
Did I hear a noise?
At least that could be an indicator that I'm somewhere new. Which is good, because what's this? Guide how to write with 4 figures. It is proposed to introduce a font consisting of 4 figures instead of a large variety of characters. Indeed, it is known that as a result the writings lengthen, yet they appear more important. Example. For this coding, I'm using dit and a da, as well as the separation of letters and words. Appropriately, the figures are a dot, a line, an underline, and a blank. Doubtless it is possible to extend this by using only 2 figures. A dot and a line is suggested, but that would probably be a bit too much. Then the example looks like this. I ask again that you reconsider my advice on the 4-figured font, although the 2-figured font might be more effective. No non-entity should ever again be able to read and violate our innermost knowledge. Gurky. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, what? Yeah, seriously. Am I actually supposed to decipher that by looking up Morse code on the internet or something? Because 4 figures... I never heard of 4-figure Morse code, only 2. But, hey, what do I know? Somebody's writings were on the 1st floor, and it was like right here, and I can't even remember where right here is. What? I saw... Oh, it's a guy. It was like right near the start. Wait a minute. I've got a save file there. Okay, maybe this will make more sense. I don't know. Alright, well, it's saying, like, when I'm in the area of fire, go to the earth, pace through the books to dead end. I don't know what that means. Water, maybe? Dude! Where is this? It's like... Oh, it's in his office? Really? But how... I got here, like, right from the ground floor. Where is the entrance relative to stuff. It's like irritating me. I thought I just came right here.
Who troubles this place?
And this is new even. Like, is this? The first or second row. Oh yeah, there's those groups of rooms there that some of them I couldn't get in or something. Yeah, anyways, this is not even the place. What? There. This is the place. So now I simply have to go around here, and I should come across that room I came across. Where the hell is it? Is it here? Ah, yes. Here we are, and there's a secret book. But first, I'm going to read about crocodiles. How doth the little crocodile improve his shining tail, and pour the waters of the Nile on every golden scale? How cheerfully he seems to grin, how neatly spreads his claws, and welcomes little fishes in with gently smiling jaws. By Lewis Carroll. Ah. What? Adam lay a bounden in a bond. 4,000 winter thought he not too long, and all was for an apple that he took, as clerk as Findon written in their book. Ne had the apple taken been, ne had never our lady a been heavy ne queen. Blessed be the time that apple taken was, therefore we maun singen Deo gratias. Wow, I don't know what any of that means, but okay. Oh wow, it's a math equation. That's great. I'm gonna have to do some math now. A dozen, a gross, and a score, plus 3 times the square root of 4, divided by 7, plus 5 times 11, equals 9 squared and not a bit more, by John Saxon. Wow. This guy really likes his math. I hope it has nothing to do with the plot. Oh, it's a readable, not a switch. The time. I know the future, the past, and the present at last. The word that is mine, this word is the time. By Notes Thes, which is the author. Again, and this doesn't seem to have anything to do with anything. But what ho, said the ting with trepons. What is this? There's a device. Well, actually, it is a switch. Maybe a switch device. In any case, it is in the direction of fiery air, or airy fire. Whatever. It opens the stupid door in the area of the water mages, which leads down to the room of the revered Lovis. Well, Lovis installed the door just because of the dreamy fools who fell through the hole here in the library and crashed below in her room. Or so she claims. I don't see any hole in the library. Oh, and the device is in the upper part of the library. Well, the switch. Lovis says there's a mnemonic rhyme. If you think of her, you should think of fiery air, then you know everything. But why should I associate her with it? She of all people. But hey, now I made a note of it. What? First they tell me fiery air, so it's like the fire in the air areas, but then they say there's a switch on the upper floor of the library, which is probably that telescope. Why are they telling me 2 separate things? Ugh. Well, is it in the air or fire area, or is it in the upper part of the library? Because, seriously here, I flipped a switch, and I haven't seen any hole in the floor of the goddamn library to make me fall into a room of Lovis, or anything like that. I mean, here, I don't see why this should be fiery air whatsoever, so maybe that's not a switch. Maybe it's really just supposed to be a telescope for looking out the window. But there's no elemental areas in the library, as far as I can tell. So why would he say, mnemonic? Maybe the clue is in these writings. Nonsense phrase, zetameters. If this is a clue, I literally cannot decipher it. The only thing I could possibly find in here is Earth, like the Earth area, but zetameters, that's a ridiculous number. Like, that number would never exist in any sort of calculable thing in ever. It's funny, because all these riddles, I'm guessing this is a riddle, fiery air, I always end up stumbling into them just through trial and error. Yes, okay, I think I know what's going on now. There is a hole in the library, and it falls down to that sewer grate thing that I thought could be opened but couldn't, and I probably opened it with that switch. And the switch is in the library, but the hole is, below it, so yeah. Ho-ho, what's this? A list of the requested books of the last month. Arana, The Night of Wishes, or the Satanarchical Hellish Notion Potion. The Last Unicorn, nice. Jonathan Livingston Seagull, Carmilla, The Fall of the House of Usher, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, Moby Dick, Caesar, Debellum Gallicum, Die Mixelplix, The Book of the Dragon, Gödel, Escher, Bach, Algebraic Topology from a homotopical viewpoint. What any of that crap means. Here we are, and if I'm correct in my guesses, I'm not. Like, what? I thought I was gonna open that stupid sewer grate there. That's really annoying to me. Like, I found your dumb switch, airy fire, whatever. Look at this stupidity. Now I have to go backwards through these areas here, which is pretty tough because, and by tough I just mean I have to run away a lot. But, hey, also I'm gonna run out of breath a lot and die. Yeah, I know. I mean, that's rather the point of going thieving, is to not belong someplace. If you do belong there, you'd have a hard time being sneaky because, you know what? Never mind. I'm gonna deal with this next time, okay? See you guys later. Bye for now.